Hi yogis, welcome. Today we'll begin in a seated position in the middle of our mats. Sitting up onto a block or pillow, either cross-legged or sitting back on the heels. Closing down the eyes, taking a moment to check into where you are today, in the mind and in the body. Starting to slow down the breath, slow down the thoughts, just letting thoughts of the past or future drift by, and connecting to yourself in this moment. Maybe bringing one hand to the heart and one to rest on your belly. Feeling the inhale so deeply as your belly pushes into your hand. And exhaling to completely empty the lungs. I invite you to keep the eyes closed or finding a soft gaze. Just let your hands fall down to the sides. And then keeping a tall spine, start to tilt your right ear to your right shoulder and slowly walk your right fingertips away from you. Feeling a stretch into the neck and the shoulder. Come back through the center and switch sides, left ear to left shoulder, left fingertips walk out to the side. Slowly release back to center. And if you're sitting on your heels, just come down to a cross-legged seat. And from here, just reach your arms out in front of you as you fold forward. And then start to walk your hands over to the left. Letting your upper body be heavy. Head is relaxed down. And then slowly start to walk over to the other side. Walk your hands back to center and start to find a sway from side to side. Upper body stay relaxed as you flow back and forth. Then come back to center, ground the palms in front of you, then come forward into a wide knees child's pose. Just checking in to your connection with your breath. And staying in your child's pose, start to walk your arms over to the right. And reach a little further with the left hand to feel more into the left side body. Walk back through center and over to the left, reaching a little further with the right hand. And come back through center. And press up into a tabletop position. Beginning to flow through a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhaling as you drop the belly, heart lifts, gaze up. Then exhale to round, belly button to spine, chin to chest. Flowing through the next few rounds on your own breath. Inhaling to drop the belly, gaze up. Then exhale to round, belly button to spine. Find stillness in your tabletop and setting up for thread the needle on the right side, lifting the right arm to the sky, and then reaching the right arm under the left shoulder, coming down onto the right shoulder. Right ear resting down onto the mat. And then release, come back to center, reach your right arm to the sky, and set the right palm back down to the mat. Moving into the other side, reach your left arm to the sky, and then thread it under the right arm, coming down onto that left shoulder, left ear rests down. And release back to center, left arm reaches to the sky. Grab the left palm, coming back into your tabletop. Tuck the toes and press back to downward facing dog. And just feeling into your first down dog. Pressing into the palms, tailbone reaches to the sky. From your down dog, walk, step, or hop to the front of your mat. Rise to stand, arms reach up and overhead. And down through heart center. On your next inhale, reach the arms up and over, slight back bend. Then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the palms and step your right foot back. Inhale to rise up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Reach your arms up and overhead, extend through the fingertips, look up. Exhale, ground the palms, step back to plank. Hold the breath as you lower, knees, chin, chest to the mat. Inhale, press up into baby cobra, using the strength in your back to hold you up. Then exhale, press back to down dog. Step your right foot forward, low lunge, lift the heart. Step forward, fold. Rise to stand, arms sweep up and overhead. And then down through heart center. Inhale, reach to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the palms, step your left foot back, Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms up and overhead. Ground the palms, step back to plank. Lower down, knees, chin, chest. Press up, baby cobra. And back to down dog. Step the left foot forward between the hands, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Ground the palms, step forward and fold. On your next inhale, rise to stand. Head comes up last, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Just taking a moment to reconnect with the breath. And maybe coming to your Ujjayi breath by slightly constricting the back of the throat and finding an ocean-like sound as you inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, slight back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the palms. Step your right foot back. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Reach your arms up and overhead, extend through the fingertips, look up. Exhale, ground the palms, step back to plank. Hold the breath as you lower knees, chin, chest to the mat. Inhale up, baby cobra. Then exhale, press back to down dog. Step your right foot forward, low lunge, lift the heart. Step forward and fold. Rise up to stand, arms sweep up and overhead. And down to heart center. Inhale, reach to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the palms, step your left foot back, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms up and overhead. Ground the palms, step back to plank. Lower down, knees, chin, chest. Press up, baby cobra. And press back to down dog. Step the left foot forward, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Ground the palms, step forward, fold. Inhale, rise up to stand, head comes up last, arms reach. And exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the palms, step back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands, rising up into high lunge. As you inhale, straighten the front leg, reach your arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, cactus the arms, bending into the front knee, lowering the back knee to hover. Inhale to rise up, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale to lower, cactus the arms. Inhale to rise. And exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. And then open up into warrior two, arms come parallel, 90-degree bend in the front leg, gaze over the front fingertips. Start to straighten the front leg. And reach your fingertips forward, coming into Trikonasana. Front hand coming to the inside of the shin. Top arm up, reach to the fingertips. Rise back up, arms to parallel. Then step the back foot in about a foot so your legs are on separate tracks. Square your hips to the front of the mat for pyramid pose. Hands can come to prayer or reach for the front shin, maybe finding their way down to the mat. Keeping length in the spine, crown of the head reaches forward. Breathing space into the back of the front leg. And we'll revolve our pyramid. Right arm reaches to the sky. And then bring that arm down and step to the top of the mat. Sweep the arms up and overhead, look up. And swan dive to forward fold. From your forward fold, start to bend the knees, sending the hips back, fingertips down by your sides. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up, biceps ring the ears, chair pose. Continue to send the hips back and down as you lift your heart. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale. Then exhale to twist. Bring your left elbow to the outside of the right thigh for twisted chair. Then root down for your right foot to step your left foot to the back of the mat, continuing to press the palms to open your chest to the right side of the room. And then start to open the arms wide, left arm down, right arm overhead. Bring your top arm down and then pivot to the left long edge of the mat. Arms come down in front of you, just rolling your body over to the left. Then just swaying from side to side as you bend into one knee and the other in a Skandasana flow. Option to keep your arms in front of you or to bring your hands to heart center. Just flowing from side to side on your own breath. The next time you bend into the left knee, pivot forward to frame the left foot. Then step forward, roll to rise, arms reach overhead. Swan dive, forward fold. Ground the palms, step back to down dog. Then we'll step the left foot forward between the hands, rise up, high lunge. On your next inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale to cactus the arms, bending into the front knee, lowering the back knee to hover. Inhale to rise up, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale, lower to hover, cactus the arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise and open up into warrior two, back foot in line with the back edge of the mat. And start to straighten the front leg, reaching your front fingertips forward for Trikonasana, front hand to the inside of the shin or down towards the mat. Top arm is up, reaching through those fingertips. Rise back up, arms to parallel. And then step that back foot in, about a foot, square your hips for pyramid. Finding a comfortable position with the hands. Just holding here, staying with your breath. And then we'll revolve our pyramid. Left arm reaches to the sky. Come back to center and step to the top of your mat, Tadasana, mountain pose. Sweep the arms up and overhead, looking up to your hands. And swan dive, forward fold. Sit the hips back, bend the knees, reach the arms up for chair pose. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist left, right elbow hooks the outside of the left knee. Ground into the left foot. Take a big step back with the right for twisted lunge. Pressing the palms into one another. Maybe testing your balance and gazing up. And we'll open the arms wide. Then sweep your arms down in front of you, flowing along the long edge of the mat. Straightening the left leg, sinking the hips down to the right for Skandasana. Just flowing from side to side on your own breath. Next time, you're over to the right side. Pivot to face forward to frame the right foot. Then step back in a downward facing dog. Then step or hop forward to the top of the mat, fold. Grab onto opposite elbows and sway from side to side. And slowly roll to rise, taking your time. Head comes up last. When you reach the top, arms reach up and over, gazing up. And then swan dive, forward fold. Bring your weight in the heels, sink the hips back. And sweep the arms up into chair, heart lifts. Take a deep inhale, reach forward, crown of the head lifts. Then exhale to fold over the thighs and straighten the legs. On your next inhale, rise up to stand, reaching up and overhead. And exhale, swan dive forward. Ground the palms, step back to down dog. From your down dog, slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Then roll to rise. Swing your arms down by your sides. And from here, we'll hop or step the feet wider than hip width to the edges of the mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to reach the arms up and over. And exhale to bring the hands to heart center. as you sink the hips down into Malasana. Pressing into the palms to push your eyes wider apart. Weight in the heels, crown of the head reaches up. Let's take a full breath in and out. On your next inhale, straighten the legs, reach up. And exhale through heart center, sink down Malasana. Inhale, stand and reach. Exhale, sink down Malasana. Just holding here for 3 full breaths. And then release, round the palms down in front of you. Straighten the legs and fold forward. Slowly rise up, arms overhead. And swan dive, fold forward. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Just taking a moment here to check in, reconnect with your breath. On your next inhale, come forward into high plank. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. From here, lower down onto your right forearm. Lower your left forearm, fingertips face forward. Drop the hips down to the mat. And then lift the heart, coming into Sphinx pose. Feeling into the sensation of the low back. Then engage to the core, lift the knees off the mat, pressing into the forearms into low plank. From here, press up onto the right palm, followed by the left into high plank. Lower down onto your left forearm, followed by the right. Drop the knees, Sphinx pose. Rise back up, leading with your left palm, then the right. High plank. Lower down right. Lower left. Drop the knees, gaze forward. Press into right, then left, high plank. Lower left, lower right, Sphinx pose. Press into right, press into left, high plank. Lower right, lower left. Drop the knees. Last time, press into the left, press into the right to rise up, and then lower the left forearm, lower the right into Sphinx. And staying here for 5 deep breaths. Gaze can be slightly in front of you, or drop the head, relaxing the back of the neck. An option to stay here in our Sphinx pose, or bringing the palms to the corners of the mat, straighten the arms and press up into seal. wherever you are, lower back down onto the belly, using your arms as a pillow, or bringing them out wide. From here, we'll bend into the right knee so the knee comes in line with the hip. Sole of the foot faces to the back of the mat, toes point out to the right, keeping a 90-degree bend in that knee. Just turn that gaze over the left shoulder, closing down the eyes, relax the mind. Gently release the right leg back to meet the left. And bring your head back to center. Moving into the other side, bend your left knee to 90, gaze to the right. Slowly release the left leg back down and head back to center, just resting the forehead. And slowly make your way up to a tabletop position in the middle of your mat. And we'll meet back in down dog. From our down dog, we'll come forward into plank. And drop the knees, and come to sit onto the heels. Just taking a moment to reset, and then setting up our frog pose. Turning to the wide edge of the mat. An option to fold your mat so there's cushion for the knees. And start to slide the knees apart. Soles of the feet face the back of the room. Toes point out to the sides. Hips are over the knees. Once you feel a sensation in the inner thighs, start to walk the hands forward, maybe lowering down onto the forearms. To make the pose less intense, send the hips more forward, and to deepen the sensation, you can play with sliding the hips back. Just letting yourself settle in, breathing space into the inner thighs. letting go of any stress in this pose. Continuing to use the breath to soften. Just trusting your body to adapt into the discomfort. In the last few moments, maybe you slide your knees out a little wider, meeting your edge. Slowly start to walk the hands back in as you rise up. Then to get out of the pose, bring your weight into either knee and then press that leg down as you slide the other one in. Then unfold the edges of your mat. Coming to face the front of your mat, we'll meet in a wide knees child's pose. Once you arrive, take 5 deep breaths, and then we'll meet on our backs. And once you've arrived onto your back, bringing the soles of the feet to the mat, then lifting the right leg, crossing the right thigh over the left to find eagle legs. Option to lift your hips up and slightly to the right. And then let your legs fall over to the left, bring the arms out wide. Squeezing over the right fingertips or closing down the eyes. Slowly return back to center. And then switch the cross left thigh over the right. Maybe the hips shift up and over to the left. Letting the knees fall out to the right side. Gazing over to the left. Come back through the center. Release the cross of the legs. And then send the soles of the feet to the sky, knees are bent. Create our happy baby. Holding on to the outer shins or edges of the feet. Maybe grabbing the big toes. Release happy baby. And then hug the knees in, bringing the knees out wide. Starting to make some big circles with the knees. And changing direction. And bring the knees back together, hugging them in nice and close. Maybe you lift your head and shoulders off the mat, curling into a nice tight ball. Maybe you give both your knees a kiss, giving yourself some love for showing up today. Then release everything down onto the mat. Arms and legs fall wide. Final Shavasana. Softening the forehead. Soften the eyes. Releasing any tension in the jaw. Release any tension in the shoulders. Release any grasping in the fingertips. Just feeling the weight of the body melt down into the earth. Relax the mind. Just making room for peace right here. Take all the time you need here in your Shavasana. Thank you for trusting me to guide you through your practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.